Futsal has evolved greatly in the last decade, primarily due to a change in the rules, which has made the game more dynamic. Today, it is one of the most popular sports in Brazil, making it appealing for both players and spectators. The evolution has touched all aspects of futsal training, including the physical, technical, tactical, and psychological aspects. In high-level futsal, success or failure in competition can be attributed to the training elements to which the players are subjected. Futsal training should be organized in a global fashion, with the objective of reaching the highest performance possible through a complete training regimen. Futsal training can be defined as the combination of procedures and methods put into practice to raise the player to physical, technical, tactical, and psychological plenitude. To make this possible, one should outline the proposed objectives in a coaching plan. It can be said that futsal training consists of components that are all interrelated, such as the technical and tactical elements, which have an ever more important significance in the positive outcome of competition. The structure of futsal training can be divided into 6 areas. Physical. The physical element is one that includes the methods used both for the development of physical resistance and coordination. Technical. The technical element is a collection of activities and teachings that the player assimilates, developing and consolidating the technical fundamental with the maximum amount of efficiency and the least amount of effort. Tactical. The tactical element is a collection of procedures that will assure that the player and/or team uses the most appropriate tactical options for each match situation or for each type of opponent. Psychological. The psychological element is a part of the futsal training that, considering individual, hereditary, and genotypic characteristics, as well as assimilated influences from the environment or phenotype, help the player to tolerate the training sessions and reach his maximum potential through the strengthening of his will. Clinical. The clinical element consists of the therapeutic properties of general medicine and specific properties of sports medicine. Administrative. The administrative element is a collection of administrative measures that aim to provide the necessary support so that the other elements can be fulfilled with the most efficiency and effectiveness possible. Technical training, which should be an integral part of the coaching plan from the outset, can be defined as a structured sequence of exercises that have the goal of learning, forming, perfecting, and refining the specific technical skills of futsal. Technique is the performance of all skills of the game and the skills that the player requires in order to become a complete player, directed at performance with maximum efficiency and minimum effort. As the individual assimilates personal technique, he perfects himself, making the movements automatic, performing them without thinking, enabling himself, therefore, to focus his attention on the tactical elements of the game. 2 aspects are very important and should be emphasized, both when developing and perfecting his skills. 1. Bilateral symmetry is performing the technical fundamentals of futsal with both feet. 2. These skills should always be trained within the context of a game situation. Technical mastery is an important requirement for good tactical understanding and performance, because a technically sound player is able to dedicate his thoughts and actions to the basics of the game, such as reading the positioning of his teammates and opponents, and making the appropriate decisions for the various situations as they occur during the match. Technical fundamentals in futsal are the following: passing, ball reception, ball movement, shooting, heading, dribbling, faking, and basic defense fundamentals. These fundamentals are just as relevant for the players who play on attack as for the goalkeeper, taking into consideration the game's rule modifications. that have made the goalkeeper an integral participant with an active role during the entire game. It is important for the goalkeeper to also participate in the technical training of the team. The most common used methods are the following: in the form of a circuit, in the form of a game, in a real game situation, and individually. We will now go to a detailed description of each fundamental of futsal. Passing. Passing is the core fundamental in futsal. The results of the team will bear a direct correlation to the acquisition and development of this important skill. It also opens the options for the team with regard to its tactical movements. Three aspects are important for passing. Precision. The pass has to be made with precision and accuracy in a predetermined direction. Safety. Avoid letting the pass be intercepted by the opposing team by creating a better passing angle and make sure that it reaches its target. Make the pass easy for the teammate to control and advance with the ball. Weight. The player must use the correct amount of weight on the pass so that the ball reaches his teammate and cannot be intercepted by the opponent. This means not passing the ball too softly or too hard. The passer is responsible for the ball reaching the teammate in a precise and safe manner with the correct amount of weight within a specific area of the court. The pass must be executed with good understanding and eye contact between the two players. In modern futsal, the players move around the court in a dynamic way. It is therefore important for the ball to be moved about quickly and early, making it move as much as possible so that the player does not waste any unnecessary energy. The perfect pass allows the player to gain time and space, making it difficult for the opposing players and optimizing tactical play. Types of passes. Passes can be classified as follows. Distance. The classification depends on the distance between the player making the pass and the one receiving it. Short pass, up to 4 meters. Medium, from 4 to 10 meters. Long, over 10 meters. Trajectory. This depends on the game situation, the positioning of the opponent, of the teammate, and the type of pass. Ground level, medium height, high. Considering the part of the foot. This depends on the distance, trajectory, precision, safety, and the game situation. A pass with the inside part of the foot. A pass with the outside part of the foot. A pass with the heel of the foot. A pass with the bottom of the foot. A pass with the front of the foot. Considering the direction of the pass. This classification depends on the direction in which the pass will be made and the positioning of the teammate. Side pass. diagonal pass, parallel pass. Passing variations. This classification depends on the ability of the player and the game situation. Passes can also be made with the following parts of the body: thigh, chest, head, shoulder, heel, by lifting, with the heel, now we will show you how to perform training of the passing fundamentals. Ball reception. It is a fundamental of futsal, the ability a player must have to control and/or receive the ball, as well as keep possession of it. This aspect is indispensable, for not only does it stop the trajectory of the ball from passes or set play situations, but also command of the ball executed with efficiency makes for a quicker game. At the same time, to receive the ball and have it close to the body allows the player to immediately pass or shoot the ball with assurance and precision. It is important in ball reception to adjust the body to the ball's trajectory. Consequently, players must constantly practice this fundamental and develop their first touch on the ball. It is important to emphasize that ball reception and passing are two primary elements of futsal. Two aspects have to be considered when looking at ball